cute sip, but I choked on the bubbles. Hello everyone, it is Lucy and today we are going to be doing one of our favourite videos. She's back! Princess Polly's back! I have to send this to them. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Princess Polly fashion haul, and for those of you who have been around for a while, you will have seen me do these sort of little clothing curations, I guess, of items from the Princess Polly website. Every couple of months I work with the Princess Polly team. I have a look on the website. I use my eyes and my medium-sized brain to find some of the pieces that I think are the cutest. And then I share them with you. And I put them on my body, and I show you, and you clap, I imagine, in your homes. Or not, that's also fine. But it would be good if you did clap audibly in front of your family and loved ones. So for those of you who haven't seen one of these videos before, or it has been hot sickaroonie, you need a refresher because I'm sure your brains are full of all the big, beautiful, busy things going on in your life, because I know my brain is simultaneously full and overflowing, but also empty all the time. So let me just give you a quick reminder. Princess Polly is an online clothing boutique based right here in Australia. I don't know why I did that motion. Not something I do normally. Anyway, if you see something that your heart so desires, whether in this video or another one of my videos, or just on the website in general, you can use the code Livin for 20% off. And for my Australian bibbies, if you spend over 50 Australian dollars, you can get free express shipping, which is a bit of a steal. I show my shelf. They have a really great range of clothing, and they stock their own brand as well as a couple of other brands like Lioness or Motel or the Ragged Priest. Because I know there's a few of you, yes, I'm talking about you, who have mentioned that your clothing style is actually really different to mine, but you enjoy watching my videos anyway. Princess Polly has stuff for everyone. I genuinely believe that. So even if your style isn't super feminine, girly, preppy, like moi, they definitely have a range of other styles as well. All of the names of the items and the links and everything will be listed in the description box down below. So before I jump straight into the individual items, I just want to kind of tell you like kind of where my head was at, my vibe when I was sort of putting together this little selection to share with you. And look, low-key, I do feel like if this isn't your first time on my channel and you're hearing this from me, you might like bludgeon me with like a blunt, heavy object. And that is fair because I have been obnoxious about this. I'm going on holiday with my family next month, and by the time you see this, I think it'll only be a matter of perhaps 2.5 weeks, which is just deliciously exciting. I am going up to tropical North Queensland. So if anyone has any tips or recommendation, please do leave them below. So I've been kind of thinking in the vein of that like resort wear, hair wet from the beach, like easy but put together. Like I want to look like a famous celebrity on holiday. I will probably end up looking like a little chlorinated rat eating some hot chippies, but I don't mind. If it's a fantasy in my mind, I can believe the delusion. And actually, because a lot of my Northern Hemisphere sweet babies headed into summer, this is kind of handy, even though it's autumn, winter here, like it's actually quite cold today. If you go up to tropical North Queensland, it's still warm, even in winter. So that was my thinking. So hopefully for those of you who are kind of in that summery mood because you're actually going into summer, or you're going on holiday somewhere or something like that, which is very exciting for you, I'm very excited for you, then hopefully maybe some of these might like catch your eye. So before I get into like the super holiday picks, I'll show you kind of like the more seasonally transitional / maybe more winter appropriate picks, and I am wearing one of them right now. I'll put down my kombucha. So the top that I'm wearing is from Princess Polly as well. I've talked about it in another video before, but it is one of their Disney collection crop tops. I wear this one a lot. Whoever invented the white crop top should get like a Nobel Peace Prize or something. Anyway, the crop top is cute, but besides the point. But the skirt is the Gracia mini skirt, and obviously it's in this super cute pink check, which when I saw this, I was basically just like, all of my 90s clueless dreams have come true. Because one of my favorite skirts in my entire wardrobe, actually I can get it out for you, is this one from Princess Polly, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I think they need to bring it back, or at least some form of this back, because it is just the perfect A-line cut and length, and like hello, perfect. So whenever Princess Polly do bring out another kind of mini skirt similar to this, I am trusting of it because this one just fits and flatters me so well. This one is a slightly different cut. This one is a little bit more A-line compared to this one, which is a bit more of your kind of just traditional like fitted mini skirt. Princess Polly's size 10 usually fits me really, really well. I'm probably in between 8 to 10 for most items, and I would say the 10 fits. So Princess Polly tends to just be maybe slightly smaller, if anything, if not true to size. Go with the slightly larger size, but also Princess Polly do have returns and exchanges. So if you do need to swap a size, it's not very difficult. In fact, it's very easy. It is so gloomy outside. It's like early afternoon and it's like really, really grey. And I'm like showing you like summer vibes and it's just like so grey. I won't take this with me because it is more of a flannel kind of warmer fabric, but because it is now autumn winter, I am kind of putting together those sort of like slightly cozy, because it gets cold here, but it's not like that cold, so you can kind of wear mini skirts with tights and boots and things like that, and it's like sort of not a big deal. You can even really bare leg it if you want to. It's not that bad. I think the shade of baby pink is like really good. It's like a neutral baby pink that I think a lot of people will vibe with. If you're into pink, you'll like know what I mean when there are some pinks that are more superior than others, but I would say this is like a broadly palatable pink, but they also do the skirt in more of a grey kind of beige. So if you're more into neutrals, they do it in that as well. And for me, this type of skirt is basically just an essential in my wardrobe. So yes, I'm very happy with this one. Don't mind the little shadow puppet play I have going on here. The lighting has been interesting today. I'll talk about the skirt first. So the Halle skirt has been on my wish list for a little while, but I have been hesitant because it is obviously denim. And denim, whether it's jeans, shorts, skirts, because of oftentimes if it's 100% cotton, so it's just like a plain non-stretch denim, it can just be a bit of a challenge for me to get like a nice fit and not to have gapping in the waist. When I was actually looking at this skirt, when I was looking at what to curate for this video, a lot of people were saying that the Halle skirt had a much smaller waist than the hips, and like a lot of people were finding they were having to size down with it because of that. And so I kept looking through the reviews, and a lot of people said that it also did have a bit of give, which I can confirm it does. So I was on the fence about whether to get a size 10 or an 8, but as I went through the reviews, a lot of people were like, no, seriously, like size down. Even if you think you should size up, size down. So this skirt is actually a size 8, and I actually do think that it was the correct size for me. So if you do want to order the Halle skirt, I would say definitely size down, because I was thinking about sizing up, ended up sizing down. So size down. It is listed at 100% cotton, but I would say whether it's how it was woven or if there maybe is a little bit of elastic in it that just wasn't listed, it does have a little bit of stretch in it. I wouldn't say it's like stretchy, but it has give, if that makes sense. The wash is a little bit darker than I usually go for, but it is a very classic blue denim wash. It fits me lovely on the waist. I actually still have room on the waist. It's really a comfortable fit, and it does fit over the hips. I imagine that it would look maybe a little bit more A-line on someone else, but for me, this does just look like a very classic denim mini skirt, and I am absolutely so happy with that. And I will show you on the side angle there. You can see there is not like any gapping or bubbling or anything like that. It just looks like nicely fitted. Once you put it on and you kind of like fit it over kind of how you like it, it does just like, and it like stays there. Like I just did a couple of cha-cha steps and it's still sitting quite pretty. Then this is the Rylen long sleeve top in white. It's a cotton blend, which I really enjoy. It was very important for me that if I was going to kind of buy one of these super cute cropped or kind of like variations on a white shirt, I needed it to be at least a cotton blend, because it does get a little bit steamy, a bit muggy in tropical Queensland. So this absolutely fits the bill. The material is very comfy. I just love a good twist on a classic. Like I do enjoy versatility when it comes to my wardrobe and its pieces. I could wear it just like this, like really casual, walking along the boulevard, ooh la la, or I could pair it with like a nice long maxi skirt and some heels, like a little bag. Just, can you see my vision? I think I could have potentially sized down to a size 8, but I do enjoy a kind of oversized look. I can also basically unbutton all the buttons, and because of the way that there's sort of like this crossover fit at the bottom, it still looks good, in my opinion, but like, you know, just one for modesty. I also just don't normally go for like this kind of like strappy look. Like I've seen it a lot around, and this is my first time kind of trying something that's like strappy, and I think it kind of like works for me. Like I think it's cute. And accessory break, ladies and gentlemen. I got another strappy thing. I told you it was cute, and I was also looking for some shoes. I'm notoriously bad at buying shoes or just like having shoes in my wardrobe. Like I'll have all the clothes and I'll put together a full outfit, and then I'll like look at the shoe options and be like, you don't have anything for this. So I'm trying to slightly expand my shoe wardrobe, because I am in fact a fashion content creator. So it's probably good that I just have a couple pairs. I've been on the hunt for a pair of kind of white strappy heels that fit my feet, and you might be like, that's a weird way to put that. Of course you'd want your shoes to fit your feet. Yes, it's just that I have recently been burned by another pair of white strappy sandals that were in my size that I got on sale that I was very happy with, except that they just fall off my feet and they're just like so uncomfortable to wear. So these are actually from the brand Billini, which is another Australian brand. And normally I would show you the item on like I have with these clothes, but no. Real girl bosses know the value of their tootsies, so I will simply just show you what they look like on the model, and I can confirm that they do in fact look like that on me. And I just feel like as well for the holiday vibes, like I will be going out to dinner, I will be wining and dining. I just wanted something that even if I wear something like this to like kind of a casual dinner, I can dress it up if I so choose. You know what I mean? It's a pretty casual environment, but that's never stopped me from going above the dress code, so. And also just in general, a pair of white heels is a staple, and I live in typically like a warmer climate, so this is, it was kind of inevitable that I was to pick up something like this. So yes, I'm very happy to have these. The lighting is genuinely so spooky today. I feel like I'm doing like a spooky horror story, like kids sitting in a circle kind of thing. But it's like, woo! My old shoes didn't fit, so I bought new ones, woo! And they're very cute. These are arguably a lot better, woo, in all of the criteria, woo. I don't think I sound like a ghost, I think I just sound like Henry the Octopus, if you're a Wiggles child. Okay, so I just popped this over the little denim skirt from before, just for safety. But this is the Fairy Forever oversized t-shirt in purple. I got this in a medium to large. I thought about going even more oversized because I really wanted to find that oversized fit. But the model was already wearing a small to medium, and as you can see, it's already pretty oversized on her. So I got the medium to large, and I think it's like a nice, you know, it's a nice amount of oversized. This t-shirt was very obviously inspired by kind of those 90s, early 2000s, like fairy graphics. And if you were a fairy kid, because I was a fairy kid, I know there are Egyptology kids and Dragonology kids, and this one is like Fairyopolis. You had Fairyopolis. I actually don't think I had the Fairyopolis book. I had a lot of Shelley Bauer books, which absolutely slayed. And I had this like other one by a woman named Sally, I think. Like I truly believed in fairies. I thought they were real. And I would make like potions in the backyard, like that kind of vibe. I was also a Chinese mythology kid, but I think that one's a bit more niche. Just a lot of Monkey King, but that was also because we like did it at school. Monkey King slaps. Anyway, I mean, look, it's a delightful shade of lilac, lavender. The graphic is very like quintessential, like 90s live journal kind of vibes, and I really enjoy that. As you know, I have a lot of small t-shirts of the cropped variety, and I just like big t-shirts as well because they can be pajamas, or they can be the kind of thing that I put over a swimsuit, or they can be the kind of thing that I like cutely put over like a pair of mini shorts and like walk to get fish and chips. I feel like fish and chips are a recurring theme in my holiday fantasies. Honestly, you get fish and chips once and then you feel kind of like death. But in the moment while you're eating it, it feels so good. The Princess Polly person like watching this video is just like, girl, what? But I feel like crumbed fish and chips, like crumbed fish is superior to battered, but I feel like a lot of people enjoy battered fish, and I just feel like crumbed is better. Anyway, in summary, Fairy Squad rise up. Absolute vibes with this bad boy. Yeah. Okay, so this one I was actually a little bit nervous about getting. I just wasn't sure if I quite liked it, but when I tried it on, it's probably one of my favorite things out of the whole bunch. So this is essentially a matching set, but you buy them separately. It is the Krizia? This is the Krizia top and the Krizia Maxi skirt, both in white, and I got them both in a size small to medium. I'll be real with you. I'm gonna level with you. As you know, I have strong opinions on what is considered white, ivory, cream, off-white, etc. This says it was white. When you take it out of the package and you look at it, it does look like more of like an off-white kind of slightly creamy color, but because it is, as you can see, kind of like transparent, it's got this sort of crochet whole vibe going on. When you do actually put it on, it looks more white, or I would say like a natural off-white, because it is kind of that crochet natural fiber vibe. I don't know how to describe it, you know what I mean? Like linen, you know how linen like is often never like a stark white, it's kind of like a soft off-white. I would say it's similar to that. Just want to clear it up, make my stance clear in case there's any controversy. I don't think this is like a stark white, but I do think it is in the realm of white. And you know what, I'm going to be so bold as to say, even if it is considered cream, I actually don't care, because I actually think I look really cute in it and I don't mind. My vanity overrides all. So I've been looking at a few of these kind of like crocheted, like maxi dress set kind of vibes, and I just wasn't sure if it was like my thing, but I thought it would look really cute on top of a bikini. I am just wearing it over my beige natural colored undergarments, so Susan, don't even try it. I also know that a lot of these kind of knit fabrics are they tend to be like a polyester or like a polyester blend, but this one is actually an acrylic cotton blend, which is nice because it feels really soft and comfortable and breathable. Whereas when I have tried on fabrics like this that are a polyester, they do just feel like inherently a bit sweaty, even with the air holes. Even with the air holes for your skin to breathe, it's still sweat city, baby. I just feel like it's very flattering on my shape, if I may say so myself. I feel kind of like a Roman Grecian girly, like not really, but you know what I mean? Like I'm feeling a little muse-worthy, or perhaps someone could start a war over me, or there could be some type of tragedy where I end up being the one getting punished, although I technically didn't do anything wrong and it was the fault of our like kind of stupid hero. But you know, like it's just that kind of vibe. All I'm trying to say is that I'm feeling like very gassed up in this outfit right now, and if you were also looking for something to wear on holidays, you can pop over your swimwear or you can just dress up, then I think this would be a really good fit. And because it does have like that nice amount of stretch, it just I think will flatter so many different people. And I do need to take off the tag, but actually the back is, as you can see, kind of like a little lace up vibe, so you can make it a little bit tighter if you need to. If you want it to fit a little bit more, you can make it looser. So I do think it's quite versatile as well, again for a variety of body shapes, boost sizes, things like that. Anyway, before I boost my self-esteem any further, I think we should move on to the next item. Okay, spooky lighting prevails, but the glamour continues. This is the Curtis maxi dress, and I got this in a size 10, and it's also made of an eco viscose. So this is part of Princess Polly's own brand, but they have a specific edit, I suppose, on their website called Princess Polly Earth Club. So if you are looking to shop for things like 100% cotton or recycled polyester and viscose and things like that, I would highly recommend that section of the website. There is actually a really broad range on there, and I've got quite a few pieces from the Earth Club range. I have like a recycled nylon or polyester swimsuit, which is super cute, so do go look at the Princess Polly Earth Club range because I really like it. I don't know, I just saw this and I felt like it was a very classic kind of silhouette, and it's like a true maxi dress. Like I'm 5'6", just under 5'6", I'm 167 centimeters, which by the way, in a recent video of mine, I can't remember which one, but someone commented being like, you're not that height because I'm 5'4" and I'm 167 centimeters. And I was like, well, 167 centimeters is like 5'6", or like just below 5'6". You just convert it on Google. And they were like, really? Are you sure? And I was like, it's math. What? Anyway, I think about that probably more often than I should, because like, anyway, my point being, I'm 5'5" and like 3/4 of an inch or something like that. And the hem of the skirt is just grazing the floor. Again, I will include a full length video so you can see what it looks like. But once I pop some shoes on, even if I just put on like a very small heel, that'll just pick up and it won't touch the floor. So it's a really nice length. And considering I am the mean average height of a woman in Australia, that fits. In addition to the classic silhouette, it has a really pretty vintage floral print. It's even got a little bit of orange in the pattern, and I'm not really an orange gal, but paired with the off-white and the kind of soft purple, it does kind of all come together and just look quite delectable. I just feel like, you know, I could have like a messy bun, or I could even like pile all my hair up onto my head and just be like a very glamorous woman as I eat the pineapple pizza, because it's one of the 3 options at the pizza place, which is also a sandwich place, which is also a breakfast place on the boardwalk. I don't know, I just really enjoy how the super glamorous silhouette is offset by the casualness of the print and the material. It's very my vibe. So yes, very much in love with this maxi dress. I just think it is super cute, and I highly recommend you to check this one out. I'm obviously recommending everything, but like this one and the knit set before especially, I'm like, these are special. Like I was hopeful, and then when I like tried them on once I got them, I was like, so, you know. And I come to the final item of the video, which is the Love Galore Romper. It's a romper. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but I got this in the kind of lilac, lavender, purple, other adjectives for light colored purples. So when I was picking items to curate for this video, I did try on the size 10 of this romper. And as you can kind of see with the detail both in the picture and on me, this like little section here is, oh my gosh, I never know how to pronounce this. Shirring. I think it's shirring. I'm probably wrong, but it's important for you to know that I know what the word is. So essentially this entire part here is super stretchy and elasticated. So when I tried on the size 10, while this was super stretchy and elasticated, it just fits to your body because it's kind of like elasticy. But the skirt part had a lot more volume in it on the size 10. Like I enjoy a little ruffle and a little frill, but it was kind of like past the point of being cute and was going almost like cupcakey. So much of this top part is sort of that shirt technique, or at least it's like got an elastic kind of in the top. So I do think there's a lot of wiggle room within each size. So just see how you go. But in my experience, I found that I was able to size down and get an Australian size H, so a US size 4. And that is the size that I tend to buy when it comes to tops. You've got a lot of extra room in the kind of shorts slash skirt. It's a romper. It is pants in the middle. Just go with your intuition, use your big brain and just have a little think. But yeah, that's my advice. I think there is a chance that you could size down if you wanted to, because I did and I like it better. Having pieces that are versatile and can be worn casually or more dressed up just adds to the variety of options you can pick from when you are going to make your outfit on your lovely holiday, which I will be going on in several weeks and I'm very excited. And you can also wear it on the shoulder, but I don't think there's enough like puff for it to look cute on the shoulder, just me personally. I prefer it off the shoulder. I think that's more of the like kind of diagonally, like a 40 degree angle. I wouldn't say 45, more of like a 40, like a 35 degree angle. That's cute too. But that was actually the last item I was going to show to you. So I hope you enjoyed my sort of like holiday, summery inspired Princess Polly pics from my Australian bibbies. I'm sure you're just like, girl. My brain has been very much in holiday mode and I have been just looking for some cute like resort holiday beachwear kind of pieces, and I believe I found them from Princess Polly. So again, if you do want to check out any of those pieces that I shared with you today, you can check the links in the description down below. And of course, I do have my 20% off discount code, Livin, if you want to save a little bit of moolah, cash money, if you do shop with Princess Polly. And thank you so much again to Princess Polly for working with me. We have a little bit of a like, I don't know, it's kind of like a long-term thing. It's kind of getting a bit serious. We've been working together for quite a while now and I really enjoy our partnership and I love making the videos, and it seems like you all enjoy watching the videos too. They seem to do pretty well, so I don't know. We have a good thing going, so like, you know, I guess we'll just keep going if you like want to, or I don't know, like whatever. It's cool with me. I don't mind. I'm like really chill with whatever. I don't mind. Let me know down below which of the items or looks you think was the cutest. If you don't say the knitted set or the maxi dress, you are wrong. I'm just kidding. I can see a really strong argument for the fairy t-shirt. I believe it will bring out the legion of former Fairyopolis children. Welcome. This is a safe space for you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.